Hi, I'm Philip Pimpa from Apex Virtual Selling, and in today's brief video, I'll share with you a quick hack that can help you on your international deals. Alright, so this hack, which essentially is a mindset, is to always think about your partners on the ground, your channel partners, other type of partners, as you are running into any potential problems, difficulties on your deals. And do that before you bang your head against the wall and spend a lot of time and other resources trying to resolve this particular issue on your international deal. Let me give you some examples here in case it's not clear what I'm talking about. So as the first example, I recently worked with a company where we had a fairly promising engagement, but it required to sign an NDA with a company in another country. And essentially the two sides, the software vendor and the potential client, found it very difficult to come to an agreement there regarding governing law and all kinds of other stuff. And instead of just at that point qualifying out and wasting a lot of effort that was put into that engagement up to that point, we were able to have one of the reputable local channel partners take care of that on behalf of the software vendor, effectively prime the engagement, the NDA in that way, so that we could proceed with the engagement. Another example was a situation where there was an RFP issued by a company in another market where the requirements called for a solution that was particularly good fit for a company I was working with. However, some of the procurement conditions on the RFP would have prevented the software vendor from responding directly. So instead of trying to see how negotiable these could be and then having these kind of conversations, which oftentimes are not even possible at all, depending on your relationship in that party that is issuing the RFP, we were able to work with a local channel partner, reseller, that was able to prime that RFP response and take care of those unfavorable conditions, and we're able to win the business that way. So the hack I shared could be seen as pretty obvious, but unfortunately too often companies spend a lot of time, a lot of resources, and are unsuccessful in resolving some of these obstacles because they fail to see how potentially leveraging a local partner could have helped.